One winter, during middle school, there I was, captivated by this graceful play. Aaron Rodgers for 61 yards to Richard Rodgers for the touchdown! The throw had pinpoint accuracy, a perfect spiral, and the receiver leaped for the ball for the touchdown over many defenders to get the win. I experienced goosebumps and never felt so curious to learn something as catching a football. I envisioned myself someday catching a ball just like that receiver did. Quickly, I looked for my cotton-filled football, and then I timidly asked my intimidating brother that has played football for years to teach me how to catch a football. My brother said, "Sure, but do not be scared of this ball." I nodded, and he taught me proper catching technique. Then, I ran over to the other side of the house. Then he started launching these throws at a faster pace than I was anticipating. Then I started becoming scared of the ball. I developed a detrimental habit of closing my eyes whenever the ball approached my face. Filled with disappointment, my brother walked away, showing no patience for me to learn from my mistakes. I was disappointed in myself for the rest of the day, but then I built up the confidence to ask him the next day to give me another opportunity. My brother pulled me close and told me, "If I chuck this ball at full power and it hits your face, it would not hurt. This ball is made of cotton. If you close your eyes, how would you catch this ball?" I realized this and decided to engrave this mentality into my brain. I told my brother I will work on it. Through the next couple days of training, I still could not keep my eyes open. My brother angrily walked over to me, palmed the ball forcefully, then started pounding me in the face with it vigorously. He yelled the words, "Does this hurt? Keep your eyes open and believe in yourself." I finally had the realization that this ball would not harm me. If I attacked the ball and go for the catch, I agreed. After his intimidating words as he walked away, the next day, I embedded his criticism and executed. A bullet pass zoomed through the hallway, then finally, I felt the glorious feeling of stopping the force behind the pass with my bare hands, catching the ball. My brother was astonished and said, "See what happens when you listen to me, and now you can catch the football because you can keep your eyes open for every pass now?" I no longer had a mental block that would prohibit me from reaching my football goals. Through the struggling process of learning to catch a cotton football, I was able to learn some lifelong lessons, such as building self-confidence, learning to adapt to any situation, or learning to seize all opportunities. The game of football was a mental game. The mental aspects of the game are translatable in everyday life. There will be times that are unpredictable, such as when a receiver runs a route and the receiver gets a weird ball. The ball could have a wobbly spiral, has a weird placement, or a bad angle. All these things are not excuses for the receiver to give up. They must maximize their opportunity and make the best of it by changing their speed, having different hand placement, or taking a different path to the ball. Everything in our life is unforeseeable, but the outcome is random as well. But without even trying, we will never know what the outcome is, and the opportunity that can come out of it is lost forever. Learning to catch a cotton football was important for me because I was able to learn some new things, such as being able to catch a real football confidently, and I'm able to relentlessly run routes with my brother, and to be able to adapt to it with any missed throws that he had. Learning to catch a cotton football was eye-opening because I am able to look at new challenges with the mindset of loving to overcome hurdles. There are going to be times in our life where there's going to be imperfect spirals and we will need to adapt. For instance, when I have a time when I need to make a new relationship or I'm looking for my future career in my life, there are going to be times where I have to be able to remember to open my eyes, listen to advice, and strive for perfection. This will all lead to me being successful.